Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's going to get the job done tonight, except for the people that are going to walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I gotta say, though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack, and she's unable to break through tonight. Well, she's one of the best in the women's game now and historically. Valentina Shevchenko, she's already got a UFC Flyweight Championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip, and she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun, to me, symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if you overextend or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko.
And if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his midsection.
It won't show on his back.
Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manon, the Beast, Fiorot! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, so here we are back at Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and DC. This is the loudest MMA venue that I have ever been in my life.
John, I feel the same thing. UFC 124. When I walked out of the back with Josh Koscheck, I had never heard anything like the crowd in the Bell Center before he fought George St. Pierre. These people cheer, and they cheer loud for their guy.
She got that single collar tie.
Full side control now.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Shevchenko. All right. Well, she's got a good arm bar, setting it up well here.
Beautiful setup. She's got it tight.
Well, looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission now.
She had it tight. She had it very tight, but she could feel it slipping. So she recognized maybe I should stay in the dominant position opposed to ending up in a bad position.
Shevchenko's got the full mount. She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. Yours in half guard. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Shevchenko gets caught by that straight hand. Right over the top.
World of trouble now. Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to. That's not a change.
Shevchenko's back inside control. 1 minute to go here in the opening round.
That was nice.
Create a scramble, let's go!
All right, she's in the north-south position.
And right into side control.
Darce choke attempt here. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, shaved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
It happens. All right, this next round is very important that you stay away.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We're gonna get you some replays here. Her submission offense is outstanding, just unable to get it tight enough there.
She's such a great grappler. She manipulates you so well on the ground that you see why people try to avoid grappling with her at all costs. But she got the fight where she wanted to. She almost got the submission that would have ended the fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. Right, there it is like clockwork. Another check right hook lands for Shevchenko.
That is Valentina.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Goodness gracious, she lands another head kick upstairs. That's what my grandmother says, goodness gracious.
Over and over, she is landing that head kick like Grandma used to say. Goodness gracious. John, I'd like to meet your grandmother. She sounded like a sweet woman.
Man, this is not a fighter who you want around your neck. She goes for the guillotine here.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, stack guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat. Just basic jiu-jitsu stand up to get right back to fighting on her feet. Great defense to stay safe.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Oh!
I'd have been out. She got out.
She got out of that position. Way to stay confident and comfortable under attack.
And now she ends up in a dominant position. Wow. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant. She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Nice level change.
Right into side control.
That was a slick transition. Strong reversal there. Beautiful job reversing the position there. She could get the sub here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, now she goes arm triangle.
Quick jump on the sides, and now she's in an arm triangle. Beautiful.
Oh, under the chin here. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest. For the winner by submission, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
So the Kazakhstan-born Valentina Shevchenko, your winner here tonight, as she proves yet again that she might just be the best bantamweight in the world. Not sure there's a woman in the game right now who mixes all of her different skills, as well as the talented and technical Valentina Shevchenko.